Hi Libra, welcome to your extended for the kickoff of August. I don't know why that bothers me that I can see my boobs like that, but TMI, here we are. Okay, we're going to look at the overall core energy of this time for you, how you can embody self-love, how embodying self-love will open you up to your path and purpose, and how opening up to your path and purpose is going to make you magnetic and abundant. And of course, advice from spirit. Now, this first card that I'm pulling comes with some affirmations. So if you want to write them down, you can. Okay, what do we have for Libra? Oh, interesting that we have emotions. Okay, I think Taurus got this card. What kind of emotions are flowing through you? Okay, we've got I am truth on the bottom. There's something with that. I will read a little bit about that one because it's standing out to me. A pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you, and it's time to release them. Now, here's the deal. If you've been emotional lately, this is just affirmation that you are releasing that trapped energy, okay? It is not by any means telling you that you're not emotional enough. There's no need to worry. You can do this safely. It is beneficial for you to express your feelings. Allow them to surface. It's okay for you to open your heart. You might be opening your heart, Libra, in a way that isn't controlled or mitigated or mediated. I don't know what mediation is, but here we are. Okay, so your affirmations are: a great and positive transformation is occurring in my life. It is safe for me to be in touch with my emotions. It is safe for me to express my feelings. Okay. So whatever that looks like for you, okay? Emotions, I don't think there's a whole lot of people on this planet that aren't emotional, whether they're allowing themselves to express it or not. So you're in good company. Okay. How can you embody self-love at this time? You can always rewrite the story with this villain. We have co-creation with source and empowerment through intuition. Man, appearances, how you appear to people, what people think about you, it doesn't matter because they have their own story about you in their head that you have no control over. You didn't write the narrative or the foundation of that story. That came from whatever they've experienced and has decided to measure you with that experience, okay? If you are villainizing yourself in your own eyes, that is something that you can fix or control or release. Figure out, maybe just let go of those villainous thoughts. Let go of that idea, those ideas of yourself. Even if you've done things that aren't great, you learn from them. If you hadn't learned from them, you wouldn't be worried. Like if you hadn't grown from those cringeworthy moments, okay, you wouldn't think they were cringeworthy. You wouldn't have any feelings about them, but you do, so you have, right? Feeling me? Okay, that's going to be one way to embody self-love at this time. Oh my God, I've gotten this card so many times. Okay. Homeward bound, take yourself out on a date. We've got stability and balance through love. You can take yourself out on a date if you want, if that feels good. You know, go to the movies by yourself, go to dinner by yourself. This card to me feels more like leaning into enjoying your own company. Loving the time you have with you. Realizing that you're a great person to hang out with. Even though you have no choice in hanging out with you, unless you develop multiple personality disorders, then, you know, anyways, this is about loving your company, even just acknowledging or expressing to yourself how awesome a person you are. Like, you know, anyone would enjoy spending time with you. That's embodying self-love, giving yourself the time alone. Okay, we have the opposite of 42. We've got 24, so we have balance and stability through love. Remember to practice self-love. Just make it obvious. Whatever self-love means to you, invoke that at this time. Okay, whatever the traditional deeper meaning of self-love, means to you, lean into that. Okay, how is this going to open you up to your path and purpose? Okay, how is this all going to open? Ooh, it's going to allow you closer connections. Okay, we do have empowerment. It's actually going to allow you closer empowering connections, which means that it's going, I think you're just going to, part of it is your perception of your connections with people that's going to change, okay? When you let go of the responsibility of how they receive you and how they're operating around you or reacting to you or whatever. I want to say boundaries. It's not even, I think boundaries is misused in some cases, but this feels more like, it's going to, all of this embodiment, realizing that you're not a villain no matter what anyone says, and you're a great energy and you do love yourself, is gonna allow you to trust yourself enough to participate fully with other people in collaboration. And it's also going to help you realize like who your people are and who they aren't. Like without it being about you being bad or the other people being bad. There's something with that, okay? All right, let's talk about your prosperity and how this will affect your abundance and prosperity. And of course, a crystal if you want to call that energy in. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we have blue lace again. I think Taurus got this too. What is it with Libra and Taurus? You guys are like jamming together. All right, we've got, we have self, balance through co-creation with source. This is a really interesting one, I think, if I remember correctly. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free non-attachment, freedom from unnecessary dramas. I think sometimes if you have a lot of emotions about worrying about how people see you, I think you put a lot of responsibility on yourself trying to be perfect for other people, but it doesn't actually translate for you. Like it just, yeah. Anyways, okay. Did an opportunity fade before you had a chance to seize it? No worries. Give your stress a break. This or something better is a truth that the blue lace agate, I might be saying it wrong, spirit wants to remind you of, for it brings with it the energy of calm and peaceful transformation. Maybe the opportunity to build your wealth wasn't the right one for you, and what's coming for you is so much better. You will say to yourself, what was I even worried about? So for those there, okay, so this is kind of painting me a picture. Maybe you had this opportunity in mind, you had this experience or this hope for something, okay? And it didn't, maybe it's delayed, maybe you got rejected, maybe something didn't work out, and you might be feeling a little emotional about it, thinking that you did something wrong or you were wrong to want it, and I think Spirit is just saying, slow your roll just a moment. Remember how magical you are. You are not the villain here. You haven't done anything wrong. Remember that everything is actually working out for you. And maybe whatever this project was or this experience wasn't with the right people. Maybe the universe is aligning better people so you actually have the experience you deserve and not the one you end up having that you have to have a lesson for. You know what I'm saying? There's something that you can let yourself off the hook. Spirit is protecting you. Spirit is guiding you on what's best for you. So don't sweat it too much. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit and see what it's got to say. We've got balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Okay? Ask Spirit to bring you into your heart and find balance with whatever this situation is, because whatever's happening with this situation has nothing to do with whether you're good or bad. It just has everything to do with timing and alignment, and you have no control over that. So I hope that this helps, and I'm sending you so much love, and take care.